My name's Jonathan, and this is my beautiful wife, Christine, and we're the Lees. Well, I was born in Pointe Claire, Quebec, just outside of Montreal, and I moved to Peterborough when I was, I think, 7 months old, and I've pretty much been raised here.
And I'm from Calgary, Alberta. I was raised most of my life, though, in Bancroft, and then ventured towards Peterborough whenever I was going to school, and then met John, fell in love with Millbrook, and now we're in Millbrook. We actually met online. Yeah, it was, we were the most unlikely of places, just killing some time. You want to find somebody to talk to, don't really know where to go, because we're not into going out and the bar scenes or wherever people typically meet. And so so you meet a lot of really strange people online, that's for sure. So you have to be really careful, but I think we got lucky. God wanted us to meet.
Absolutely. Well, I started coming to MCA because of Christine here about 2.5 years ago, but she knew Christina and Mark previously, and she can tell the rest of that story, really.
Yeah, so I met Christina and Mark in Bancroft because they were at the Pentecostal church in Bancroft that my aunt was attending, and then she asked me to tag along with her one time, and so I fell in love with that church and really loved how Christina and Mark ran things. And then I moved to Peterborough to go to school, and I didn't really tell anybody, and I think I was in school for about a year, and then went to the bulk barn, ran into Christina at the bulk barn. I was like, what are you doing here? And then she said that they lived in Millbrook, and I was like, where's Millbrook? And so, I didn't realize it was so close, and they said that they lived in Millbrook, and we're running the church here, and so I was like, well, I'm going. And then that's how I found Millbrook. I was like, it's so beautiful here. So I was like, after I was done school and then met John, I was like, I knew where we wanted to go. Well, I wanted to go. I think he wanted to come here. I brought him.
I am passionate about, well, one thing's for sure, my wife. I'm passionate about her. I love my wife. I love doing things for her. I love the fact that she is my wife. I also love to drive or ride. I've owned a couple motorcycles. I can drive anything. That's freedom. I like to drive. And I want to drive a really expensive sports car one day. One day. We'll see.
And he's really good at rollerblading too.
Roller skating.
Oh, roller skating.
Oh,
Me, I like plants. I love to grow plants, anything green. I don't really have a lot of time to garden, but if I did, I definitely would like to have fields of sunflowers and vegetable gardens and just everywhere around me green. And I would like to have a forest in the inside, or what do you call those? Like a greenhouse, like a sunroom in the house. Oh, I find them so relaxing and so peaceful. So definitely plants. Yeah.
My friends would say I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I'm quite the chatty Cathy. And one interesting thing some friends would say about me is I'm a hugger. I like to hug. And I've had friends that would not, guy friends that would not ever let anybody, especially a guy, hug them. And I've done it. I ran and jumped into my buddy's arms and gave him a big bear hug. And he told me I'm the only one that could ever do that.
If you meet John, he would love a hug.
Yeah.
What would my friends say about me?
That you wear your heart on your sleeve, you're very caring, and you would do anything to help your friends.
That sounds good. That's a pretty good answer.
I think so.
I love to paint. I like to do a lot of interior painting or do custom rooms for kids, that kind of thing. So creative things that way. DIY, again, if I had time, I would love to do stuff like that. And baseball. I really like baseball.
I really love baseball. Got all the equipment. I love roller skating too. I've done it for years since I was a kid, the traditional 2-and-2, not the rollerblades.
You can find him rollerblading on TikTok.
Yes, at the Blended Lees.
Yeah.
Look us up.
Find us.
She does. She makes me laugh. I watch movies. Sometimes I don't always laugh. They're funny, but she makes me laugh, especially when she tickles me, because I'm not a big tickler. But yeah,
I am pretty funny.
she makes herself laugh.
I laugh at myself too. Yeah. And my kids, the boys, they're actually really, really funny. They're very funny.
For me, it would be mission trips. I was scheduled, in a sense, to do the last one that we were supposed to do, and that got kiboshed by COVID, but hopefully in the future
That's cool.
I could do it. It'd be really cool. I think it'd be a good experience for me. Physically, I'd like to do the work, and that way, it's really good.
I think Bible studies. I would like to be involved with Bible studies. I've never really been involved with them before, and I listen to Joyce Meyer all the time, and I know that's how she started out, and she's such a huge woman of God, and I thought that would be really cool, maybe starting out in Bible studies and learning more and, you know, connecting with other people, and who knows where that will take me. So if you see us around, you'll think that we are a big crowd. We have 6 children.
So we take up a whole row in the church, or if we had
They're
pews,
all
we'd have a
ours.
whole pew, probably to ourselves.
3 boys, 3 girls.
15, 13, 11, and basically 3 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
It's a busy house.
Yeah.